Hey, I know that game. I clapped when I recognized it. Right down at 5th Avenue, the media will be told the rounds were non-lethal. You won't get anywhere on YouTube unless people like your videos. Viewer interaction and appeasement is a very important part of a YouTube channel, and that's what we'll be looking at today. Joining me in this discussion will be NCO Pictures, a friend of mine. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am NCO Pictures, and I also do Army Men stop-motion videos, just like my good friend the General here.
First up today is a rather promising-looking Army Men channel. I came across Mick Veloso animations while searching for recent Army Men films.
Okay guys, our Skittles will be arriving any minute now.
The Skittles skirmish is a short Army Men film that covers a battle between two factions of Army Men over a packet of Skittles. What drew me into this video was the animation style, the setting, the use of practical effects, and overall the charm of the film.
In my opinion, I think that this video is really, really good. While the frame rate and the effects are a little bit choppy, it's still nice to look at.
That's funny, because I usually prefer my frame rate a bit more choppy for Army Men films. It gives it a bit more of an organic look. It doesn't matter too much. He did it pretty well in this film, I think. The part where this guy gets shot up is probably my favourite bit of the film.
Admittedly, the only flaw that I do kind of see with this is just the fact that there are tans and greens fighting on both sides, and it's not exactly clear who's who.
Yeah, definitely. That was a bit of a distraction for me, so hopefully in future films he can get that cleared up a bit better.
As for the humor, I think that it's funny, but it's also kind of hit or miss, and it's really just subjective to whoever watches it. The only thing that I actually found that was funny was at the very end, and that was only because I knew where the soundbite came from.
The humour for me wasn't really my taste in this film, and it kind of came off in a immature kind of way to me. I could see a large amount of potential in this channel, but when I went on it, I noticed this video, one of his more recent ones at the time of recording, that kind of turned me away from seeing some of his other videos. This may appeal to younger viewers, but it doesn't really appeal to me, which is why I think that this channel can still make a really good change in direction that will draw in a larger audience.
Open fire! What the heck?
I would like to see a longer battle video perhaps. You can still retain the humour, but maybe a bit more subtle. The channel uploads lots of videos, which is excellent to see. He has a House War series that's been going for about 12 to 13 episodes so far, but I am more interested in seeing some Army Men videos. Still an excellent video, and I recommend that you check it out. Link will be provided down below. Do you want to look at the next item on the list? I Declare War asked me some time ago to check out his channel, so I did, and I was a bit surprised to see what kind of videos he had uploaded there. Now I just want to point out that since uploading this video, he has taken down the two videos that were on his channel. This is obviously not the kind of content he wants on his channel, and it is good to see that he is striving to make improvements. However, I feel it's a good example for what I want to discuss. What are your opinions on these videos, NCO?
In my opinion, I think that there is a lot of room of improving in these videos.
How so?
I would recommend using pictures instead of footage. It would make it seem a little more professional. and also have sound effects as well. Part of a good stop motion video is also having excellent sound work, as well as also voicing and animation, of course.
Indeed, the silence kind of gives the video a bit of a eerie kind of vibe.
Besides the lack of proper audio, it was also just really, really short. And both of those coupled together just made it just very dull.
Yes, a mere 30 seconds isn't really something that will draw in viewers. People don't want to watch a 30-second video.
And really, those are just the only things that I actually found wrong with the video.
Yes, well, unfortunately, those factors that were wrong with the video pretty much is what should make a video good. I'm more just confused with what's going on with this video. Some parts seem to be like animated, partially, and then other parts it's just live action. And the parts where he throws the objects at his soldiers just makes it feel like I'm watching someone play around with their toys. These films are doomed to suffer from their lack of vision, to say. We do not know who these videos are intended for, who would enjoy watching them. I cannot understand. Now, there are two ways this channel can go to improve. They can either do traditional army men stop motion, like full on stop motion, or they can do, in the sense of Lightbulb HQ or Army Men Save Christmas, live action stuff with very clever editing and the use of wires and string in order to pull off the visuals. Don't give up. You have a good camera and some good Army Man gear. You just need to practice a bit more before you start publishing videos to YouTube.
In short, much like a lot of videos that the General has seen, there is a lot of potential, but there's also a lot of improving that is needed.
Before uploading a video to YouTube, you need to ask yourself, do people want to watch this video? Would I want to watch this video if I hadn't made it? You need to think about your target audience, what they would like to see in a video, what they probably wouldn't like to see in a video. Look at more successful channels and see how they interact with their viewers or what they produce and what people seem to like. People in the comments generally state what they like in a video and what they want to see more of, so you can work off from there. It's also important not to publish videos on YouTube for the sake of publishing them. People aren't interested in that and you won't get any views.
This has been NCO Pictures saying thank you to the General Mo for letting me come on to help him with this episode.
No problems, thanks for coming on. Well, I think that does it for another episode of Stop Motion Stuff. A reminder, you can still link down your channel or videos you want me to review in the comments or on my Facebook page. I will try and get around to them, but I do get a lot of requests and entries and stuff like that. So I'll see if I can fit it or not. Thanks for your support and tune in next time.